everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be an April favourites video. I cannot believe that April is already over. It's the 1st of May as I'm filming this and it just feels so strange how quickly it's gone. I'm super excited for May. I've got a lot of exciting things coming up, including my birthday. I'm going to Brighton with my friend Alicia. You guys already know who she is. We're going to Brighton for my birthday nearer the end of the month, so I'm super excited for that. And I've got a few other exciting things coming up too, so I'm just so excited that it is May. But I'm also kind of sad that April is over. But you guys all know how these videos work. I'm just going to be going through a few things and showing you what I loved throughout the month of April. They're all basically beauty products. I'm not doing like a general April favourites. There's not going to be any fashion items, any random items. It's literally just going to be an April beauty favourites video, and I've got a lot of things to talk about, so I'm just going to get started. I'm going to start with makeup, and the first product I've got is actually a primer. Now this is the Too Faced Hangover Primer. You guys have probably heard me speak about this. I recently did a blog post over on my blog, and if you read that, you will have already read the post and know all about this product. But this is a new primer to my collection and I've absolutely been loving it. It's a really hydrating primer, so it's really good if you've got dry or dehydrated skin. But basically, if you want to know any more information about this, then head over to my blog and have a read, and then you guys can find out a little bit more about why I love this so much. But I've been using it a lot and it's just made my skin look really, really lovely, and it's making it feel great. And I have just been loving using it. So yeah, definitely head over to my blog, have a read about this one. I've also got another primer which I've been loving, which is also in the same blog post, so again, if you want to know more, head over and have a read. But this is the Soap&Glory one Heck of a Blot Primer. Super cheap, super great. I literally love everything about this primer. This is better if you've got more combination skin. It's got a really lovely texture to it. It feels very moisturising on the skin, but at the same time it does mattify it, and it does kind of keep any shine and excess oil away throughout the day. It keeps your makeup on for a really long time, and I just love it. So I have been loving these two depending on how my skin's feeling that day. Yes, these two I have been loving. Next makeup product is a contour product. If you saw my previous video, you will know that I have been absolutely loving the L'Oreal Infallible Sculpt Contour Kit. I did a whole video dedicated to this. I basically showed you guys my contour and highlight routine, and this was the product that I use. You've got two sides, you've got a contour and a highlight side. I don't actually use the highlight because it's matte and I find it slightly strange, but I do use the contour side of it and I love it. I've got it on today. I have it on most days, to be honest. I pretty much use this every day throughout April. But again, if you want to know any more about this, then go and watch my previous video. You guys can see it in action, see how it looks on the skin, how I make it work, that sort of thing. But yeah, I love it, and it's the first drugstore contour product that I found that I actually really, really love. I feel like it would be appropriate to show this next. This is the Real Techniques fan brush. Now this is actually one of the limited edition ones, but you can get a normal one as well. But basically, I never used to be into fan brushes. I didn't really get them. I thought they were a bit strange. But ever since I've had this one and I've started using it a lot, I absolutely love it, and it's just so great. I use it for highlighter, and it basically just is like the perfect way to apply highlighter, and I just love it so much. So if you have not already invested in a fan brush, definitely do. It just makes your highlighter look so flawless and really, really natural looking, and I just think it's a great way to apply highlighter. I've got two lip products I want to speak about. The first one is quite boring, but it is Strawberry Carmex. I have been loving this stuff. I've almost finished this tube, but I literally have this on me all of the time, and if I don't, I freak out. I'm forever putting it on my lips, and it just is like the only thing that actually works, apart from Blistex, that is also really good. But Carmex in general is just amazing, and I've been loving it a lot, so I thought I would mention it to you guys. And then the other lip product I've got is from NYX. I've got it on my lips today. I feel like I might have mentioned this in a favourites video before. I never like watch my favourites videos back, and I feel like I should, because some of these products might actually be the same from last month's favourites, so I do apologise. But this is one of the NYX Soft Matte Lip Creams. It's in the shade 04 London, and it's just, as you can see, a really nice nudie brown shade. These are really inexpensive. They are really great. They do tend to run out and sort of dry out quite quickly, but this one is actually lasting quite a while compared to ones I've had before, but they don't feel too drying on the lips. I've actually got Carmex underneath this, so it's kind of helping it to feel a little bit more moisturised. So there's a good tip if you find lip creams too drying. But yeah, I love it, and I love the shade. I feel like it's really wearable. I just reach for this a lot, and I thought that I would mention it in the video because I've worn it a lot throughout the month of April. The last makeup product I've got are actually some false eyelashes. You can probably all guess which ones they're going to be. These are the Isla Fleur de Force lashes, and they are the Fleur Loves ones. They look like this. I talk about them all of the time. They're basically the only false eyelashes I wear. I just love them so much. They're basically 3/4 length, so they are not too full on and they're very natural, and I have just worn these so much. And if you guys follow me on Instagram and stuff, you will know that it was my sister's wedding a couple of weeks ago. I did the makeup for myself, I did my mum's makeup, and I also did my sister's makeup, so her bridal makeup, and all three of us wore these lashes on the day just because they are literally my favourite eyelashes ever. I tell everybody I know to buy them, and whenever I do somebody's makeup I always pop these ones on as well, just so they can see how great they are and how false eyelashes don't have to feel and look really fake. Like, they don't have to feel heavy, they don't have to look fake and like really tacky. These are just incredible and they look so natural. So if you're not into false eyelashes, please give these a go and just see if you like them, because you might surprise yourself. Next up, I've got a nail polish. It's actually the nail polish I've got on at the moment. These are acrylic nails. These are not my real nails, unfortunately. The colour has probably changed a little bit because I've had them on for about 2 weeks now, but they haven't chipped at all, which is just incredible. And the nail polish I've got on is this, which is Estee's Spin the Bottle. It's the second bottle of this I've actually gone through. The first one got too far down and it was just a hassle trying to paint my nails with it, so I picked up a new one, and this is basically my favourite nude nail polish. Yeah, this is my favourite nude nail polish, and every time I want to have sort of a pastely pink nude shade, I always go for this one. I love Estee nail polishes, you guys already know this, but I just thought I'd show you because I've literally had this on my nails throughout the whole of April, and I'm probably going to have it on them throughout the whole of May as well. Okay, moving on to beauty products that aren't makeup. I've got a hair product to talk you through, which is very rare for me because I hardly ever talk about hair products, just because I don't really use too many. But this is the Tresemme Perfectly Undone Ultra Brushable Hairspray. Now, I actually use this as more of a texturizing spray. I've had this for a really long time. I think there's not actually that much left, but this is one of the only hair products that I actually use once my hair is styled. So I used a little bit of it today. I didn't put any in sort of my front section, but I used it more in the ponytail just to give it a little bit of volume, and I like to use this when my hair is straight or when it's curly, but I basically just section it, spray it in, and it just gives it a lot of volume. And I find that it's really difficult to find products that actually do that, but this works as kind of like a hairspray and a volumizer, texturizing sort of spray, and obviously it's from the drugstore, so it's not very expensive, and I've just been loving using this, and I found myself reaching for it a lot recently after I've sort of styled my hair, so I thought I'd mention it, let you guys know that I do really like it, and it's a good one to try if your hair's looking a little bit flat and you just want to try a new product. I've got a fake tan. Now, this is the Garnier Ombre Solaire No Streaks Bronzer Light Self Tanning Dry Body Mist with Apricot Extract. The longest name ever for a fake tan. I've spoken about this so much on my channel, you guys know that I love using this. I use the Bondi Sands fake tan on my body, and then for my hands and my feet I use this. It's great. It definitely doesn't leave you with any streaks. It's a very natural looking fake tan, and I probably use this once or twice a week, just on my hands and my feet to kind of keep up with the fake tan on my body. I haven't got any fake tan on at the moment. I'm looking really pale, but obviously summer is supposed to be coming up. It's currently raining, so it's not very summery at the moment, but yeah, I've been using this a lot. I always use it no matter what kind of time of the year it is. This is the fake tan I reach for my hands and feet, so I thought I would just tell you a lot about it. You might be looking for a new fake tan to try. I would recommend this one. I'm not 100% sure what it will be like to use on the whole of your body. It kind of like takes a while to dry and stuff, so I'm not sure about that, but definitely for hands and feet this is a great one. I've got a perfume I want to show you guys, and this is the Chanel Chance perfume. As you can see, there's not that much left. I've had this for quite a while now, and I've just found that this month, oh, it's so nice. I've just found that over the last month this is the perfume I've been reaching for a lot. I thought I'd show you. It's such a nice perfume. I'm awful at describing scents. Very fresh smell, and it just smells kind of like pretty and expensive. I feel like it smells expensive because it's Chanel and obviously it is expensive, but if you are looking for a new perfume and you want to treat yourself, or maybe like your birthday's coming up and you wanted a new perfume and you didn't know which one to ask for, this is a great one. It's definitely in my top sort of 3 perfumes. I love it, and I think when I've used it all up I probably will repurchase it, which is very rare for me because I like to sort of have a perfume, use it up and then try a new one, but this one I've always loved and I feel like I will always love it. And lastly, I've got 2 body moisturisers to talk about. The first one you guys know I love. It's from the Body Shop. It's the Shea Body Butter. It's a very plain scented, very moisturising body butter. I like to use this before I fake tan. I use it after I get out the bath, after I get out the shower. It's just super moisturising. You're probably all sick of me talking about the Body Shop body butters, but I love them. I always will love them, and I always have to have them in my drawer. And this scent is the one I've been reaching for a lot lately. And then the other body moisturiser I've been using a lot and have almost actually used up is from L'Occitane, and this is the Milk Concentrate Almond Milk body butter thing. I never really understand what this is actually called, but it comes in a really cute little jar. It's got a metal lid and you just unscrew it, and it's got the body moisturiser inside. It smells amazing. It smells really creamy and kind of a little bit almondy, very sort of milky, and it's just a really relaxing scent. Sinks into the skin super quickly, so although it is really hydrating and really moisturising, you don't have that sort of sticky wet feeling on your skin afterwards. I have been absolutely loving it, and it's definitely a luxury moisturiser. I think it's probably quite expensive just because of where it's from. I know that L'Occitane isn't the cheapest of places, but it's a very nice one, and it would definitely make a lovely gift for somebody as well. You can get these in pretty sort of gift sets. This is how I got mine. I got this for Christmas in a gift set, and I just love it, and yeah, I love it. That's why it's in this video. So they were all of the beauty products that I loved throughout the month of April. I really hope you enjoyed this video and maybe found it helpful in some way. Please do leave any comments down below. Any information you need to know will be down in the description box. Make sure you head down there and have a little read. My blog's down there and things like that. Do remember to give the video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I would really appreciate it. I hope you're all doing really, really well, and I will see you all soon with another video. Goodbye!